cobblestone streets echoing with 3 centuries of history, pristine beaches stretching for miles, and Lowcountry cuisine that'll make your taste buds dance. Welcome to South Carolina. I'm Daisy, and I'm about to show you how the Palmetto State offers the perfect blend of Southern hospitality, coastal beauty, and family adventures that won't empty your wallet. Before we step back in time, hit that subscribe button to join our travel family and never miss a budget-friendly adventure. We're exploring South Carolina's coastal treasures in 4 unforgettable days. Total drive time, just about 2 hours spread across the trip. Perfect for families who love history, nature, and authentic Southern experiences. Let's dive into the heart of the Lowcountry. Day 1, Charleston's historic heart. We're starting our South Carolina adventure in Charleston's historic district. We begin at Waterfront Park before 9 a.m. to experience the famous Pineapple Fountain without crowds and catch the perfect morning light for photos. The gentle harbor breeze carries the scent of jasmine and the sound of distant church bells across the park. After enjoying the waterfront, we're strolling down to Rainbow Row, Charleston's most photographed spot. These 13 pastel-colored historic homes date back to the 1800s, and they're even more vibrant in person than in pictures. Parent tip: turn this into a color spotting game for young kids, who can find the most different colored houses. For a mid-morning treat, we're heading to Charleston City Market, one of America's oldest public markets. Follow your nose to Cali's Hot Little Biscuit, where buttermilk and cheese biscuits have locals lining up daily. Kid favorite, try the cinnamon biscuit. It's like Southern history wrapped in a sweet hug. Visit the basket ladies in the market hall, where the Gullah Geechee tradition of sweetgrass basket weaving has been passed down for over 300 years. For lunch, we're experiencing true Lowcountry cuisine at Pugon's Porch, housed in a Victorian mansion said to be haunted by its former owner. Their shrimp and grits elevate this simple dish to an art form, while kids love the mac and cheese topped with barbecue crumbs. Ask for a table on the piazza. That's Charleston speak for porch, for the authentic experience. After lunch, we're discovering Charleston stories on a Palmetto Carriage Works tour. But this isn't just any tour. You're traveling in authentic carriages pulled by gentle draft horses through streets too narrow for buses. The guides share fascinating tales of pirates, patriots, and antebellum life. Budget tip: book online in advance and save $5 per ticket. As the afternoon heat peaks, we're finding shade in the magnificent gardens at Middleton Place, America's oldest landscaped gardens. Dating back to 1741, these 65 acres of precisely manicured terraces, reflecting pools, and butterfly lakes transport you to another era. Animal lovers in the family will enjoy the stable yards with heritage breed livestock. Photography tip: the mill pond reflection is particularly stunning in late afternoon light. For dinner, we're heading to slightly north of Broad. Locals call it SNOB. Don't let the name fool you. This restaurant perfectly balances upscale cuisine with Lowcountry hospitality. Their farm-to-table approach means the menu changes daily, but the shrimp and grits never disappoint. Kid-friendly hack: their kitchen is open to view, so children can watch the culinary magic happen while they wait. Tonight we're staying at the Vendu, Charleston's premier art hotel. Each room is unique, featuring original artwork from local artists. The rooftop bar offers panoramic views of Charleston Harbor, and the complimentary art tour introduces the whole family to Southern artists. Day 2, Fort Sumter and Beach Escape. Our second day begins with history that changed America forever. Fort Sumter, where the first shots of the Civil War were fired. We're catching the first ferry at 9:30 a.m. from Liberty Square for cooler temperatures and fewer crowds. The 30-minute harbor cruise itself is worth the trip, offering spectacular views of Charleston's skyline and the massive Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge. Once at the fort, National Park Rangers bring history to life through engaging stories of the 34-hour bombardment that began the Civil War. Parent tip: bring water bottles and sunscreen as the fort has limited shade. After returning from Fort Sumter, we're escaping the city heat and heading to Sullivan's Island, a local favorite beach just 15 minutes from downtown. Unlike the more touristy beaches, Sullivan's Island offers a laid-back atmosphere with natural beauty and historic significance. The wide beaches provide plenty of space, even during spring break. For lunch, we're enjoying seafood with a view at Poe's Tavern, named for Edgar Allan Poe, who was stationed at nearby Fort Moultrie. Their gourmet burgers and fish tacos are legendary, and the outdoor patio is perfect for sandy feet. Literary connection. Each burger is named after one of Poe's famous stories. It's where history meets lunch. After beach time, we're exploring Fort Moultrie, where ingenious palmetto log construction helped repel British ships during the Revolutionary War. That's why South Carolina is called the Palmetto State. The fort evolved over 170 years of military history, from the American Revolution through World War II. Time travel tip. Each section of the fort has been restored to represent a different era of American defense history. For dinner, we're heading to the Obstinate Daughter, where Southern ingredients meet Italian techniques in a breezy coastal chic setting. Their pizza and pasta, made with local seafood, satisfy everyone in the family. Parent victory. Their craft mocktails make kids feel grown up, while parents enjoy the excellent wine list. Tonight, we're staying at the Beach Club at Charleston Harbor Resort. Here's why it's worth it. Their family-focused amenities include multiple pools, a private beach, outdoor movies, and harbor views from every room. Kid favorite. The evening s'mores by the fire pit create perfect family memories. Day 3. Plantation history and Lowcountry nature. Our third day takes us to Boone Hall Plantation, America's most photographed plantation, and a living tribute to both the beauty and painful complexity of Southern history. The Avenue of Oaks, with massive 300-year-old trees draped in Spanish moss, creates an entrance you'll never forget. Morning tip. Arrive at 9 a.m., opening to experience the Avenue of Oaks in soft morning light before tour buses arrive. Boone Hall doesn't shy away from difficult history. Their Gullah culture presentation and Black history exhibit provide powerful education about enslaved people's experiences and contributions. The Slave Street cabins have been preserved as a respectful memorial. For lunch, we're visiting Page's Okra Grill in nearby Mount Pleasant, where Southern comfort food reaches artistic levels. Their tomato pie is legendary, and the fried green tomatoes convert even the most vegetable-resistant kids. Ask about their daily Blue Plate special, always a home-cooked treasure. Our afternoon brings us face to face with Lowcountry wildlife at the Center for Birds of Prey. Their flight demonstrations let you experience the silent glide of owls, the incredible speed of falcons, and the massive wingspan of eagles, all flying just inches over your head. Conservation Connection. Your admission supports rehabilitation of injured birds of prey. Next, we're discovering Charleston's sweetest tradition at the Charleston Tea Garden, the only tea plantation in North America. The trolley tour takes you through acres of tea plants, explaining how American classic tea goes from field to cup. Factory tour tip: time your visit for 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. to see the production machinery in action. Kid Pleaser. The unlimited free tea samples in the gift shop let everyone find their favorite flavor. For dinner, we're experiencing Gullah Geechee cuisine at Bertha's Kitchen, a James Beard award-winning soul food institution. The fried chicken is consistently voted Charleston's best, and their okra soup connects you to 3 centuries of Lowcountry cooking. Budget victory. This unforgettable meal costs less than fast food. Tonight, we're returning to Charleston to stay at the Francis Marion Hotel. This historic 1924 property combines old-world elegance with modern comforts. Named for the Revolutionary War hero known as the Swamp Fox, the hotel places you right on King Street, Charleston's premier shopping district. History hack: ask about their ghost stories at check-in. The hotel embraces its haunted reputation. Day 4. Charleston Gardens and Harbor Farewell. Our final day celebrates Charleston's magnificent gardens, starting with Magnolia Plantation and Gardens, established in 1676 and the oldest public gardens in America. Unlike formal European gardens, Magnolia's romantic style works with nature rather than controlling it, creating magical spaces that seem enchanted. Spring visitors are rewarded with explosions of color. Azaleas, camellias, and countless wildflowers carpet the landscape. Family favorite. The Nature Train Tour covers the entire property, including areas where you might spot alligators, turtles, and herons. Parent tip: the Children's Garden and Petting Zoo make this historic site kid-friendly. For lunch, we're enjoying a true Charleston tradition: she crab soup at 82 Queen. Their courtyard dining area beneath ancient oak trees creates the perfect Lowcountry atmosphere. History on a plate, she crab soup was created by Charleston's first African-American chef, who served as butler to President William Howard Taft. Our afternoon brings us back to Charleston Harbor for the ultimate send-off, a sail aboard the schooner Pride, a classic 84-foot-tall ship. The 2-hour harbor cruise takes you past sites we've visited all week, now seen from the perfect vantage point of the water. Dolphin sightings are common, and the crew encourages kids to help raise the sails. Sunset tip. The 4 p.m. cruise typically returns during golden hour, when Charleston's buildings glow in the late afternoon light. And there you have it, 4 days of Lowcountry magic. I'm Daisy, and thank you for joining me on this journey through South Carolina's coastal treasures. Don't forget to subscribe to Itchy Feet Travel Adventures and hit that notification bell to join our travel family. Drop a comment below with your favorite Charleston memory or which Southern dish you're most excited to taste.